Your True View forecast with Siouxland's chief meteorologist, Chad Sanwell.
Well, to say today was breezy would be a little bit of an understatement.
Yeah, it was one of those days that you wish you had a hat that also tied on and just kept everything in place.
A bonnet.
If you didn't have it tied on, it was going to blow away
Exactly.
with those 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And we're going to see a breezy next couple of days as well. You take a look at the Metrocam. Mercy Metrocam showing quiet conditions downtown Sioux City. The winds are still up a little bit this evening. A little bit of traffic out there as well. You take a look at our extended forecast. It's brought to you by Baumgars, and over the next 7 days, we are certainly going to see another warm day tomorrow. Then the fun begins, because by this time tomorrow night, we'll be looking at a pretty good chance for some showers and storms that will continue into Thursday. And then temperatures cool off a bit. 70s for Thursday and Friday. Upcoming weekend, the Memorial Day holiday, looking at the chance of thunderstorms both Saturday and also Sunday. Plenty of sunshine early in the day, but as we've worked our way into the last few hours, we have seen the cloud cover starting to pick up a bit. Even a few thunderstorms just to the west of Mitchell, where they had a severe thunderstorm warning that just expired here just a few moments ago. For the most part, the rain is going to stay to our north this evening. You see it here well to the north, and that will stay generally to the north as we push into the early morning hours on Wednesday. A few very isolated showers. Our best chance of rain will come as this cold front actually pushes into the area on Wednesday morning. You can see that the scattered showers do pick up by late tomorrow afternoon, but the better chance of rain certainly could come as we push into the overnight hours Wednesday into Thursday. You saw that bulk of moisture sliding on through the area, and still some pretty heavy rains at about 3 o'clock Thursday morning. By the time you wake up and head to work Thursday, most of the rain should be out of the area. We'll get a little bit of a break. Temperatures are still going to be in the 70s behind the front, and then we'll see some wraparound moisture for the latter portions of the afternoon into the early evening before things do quiet down late Thursday night into Friday. Now, with the front coming through tomorrow, still the possibility of some severe weather, a slight risk right through the heart of Siouxland, so we'll certainly keep our eyes open for that. And in the meantime, the rain potential is certainly very high, looking at maybe as much as 2 to 3 inches across the area. Highest amounts will be from Cherokee up towards Spencer, and that has been a pretty consistent signal in the models for the last 3 or 4 runs, so it does look like heavy rain is definitely a possibility. Temperature-wise, this evening we expect overnight lows to dip down into the lower 60s when you wake up tomorrow morning. And then for tomorrow afternoon, looks like the afternoon highs will push right back up into the mid-80s, so it will be another warm day out ahead of that cold front. Then by tomorrow evening, as the rain starts to develop, temperatures will cool off, 69 in Orange City and 68 at Loras by 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Let's take a look at our current conditions here in Sioux City. We have mostly cloudy skies, 76 degrees with a south-southeast wind at 15 miles an hour. Relative humidity still at 36%. That number likely to increase as that front gets a little bit closer. So for tonight, here's how your forecast plays out. We're going to call for mostly cloudy skies, a bit warmer, 63 degrees for your overnight lows. South winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Then for tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies with some late afternoon and evening showers and storms. 85 degrees will be the afternoon high temperature tomorrow. And over the next 7 days, brought to you by Baumgars, a little bit cooler behind the rain Thursday and Friday, but it does warm up with another chance of storms for the holiday weekend.
Good for the garden. Thanks, Chad.
Your True View forecast with Siouxland's chief meteorologist, Chad Sanwell.
Well, we take a look at the Mercy Metrocam. Things starting to wobble around a little bit. Winds are picking up as we've got some showers and storms developing off to our west. So as those storms do move eastward, we will look for some gusty winds as those showers and storms do move into the area. Let's take a look at TrueView radar this evening. You can see the rain just now starting to move right into the I-29 corridor through Sioux City and then back especially into southeastern South Dakota. The only warnings we have in place right now are across northeast Nebraska, and we still have warnings out until 10:15 for portions of Cedar, Knox, and also Pierce County. You can see the heaviest of storms getting ready to move out of that warned area, lining up from Hardington down to Coleridge to just to the northwest of Wayne. These storms have been moving off towards the northeast at about 50 miles an hour, so they are some quick-moving storms, and they have also been dumping some very heavy amounts of rain. In the meantime, we take a look at our satellite imagery, and over the last 12 hours, we saw the cloud cover steadily build up late this afternoon. The storms fired off to the south, and then here comes this second wave that's been developing out over the north central portions of Nebraska through the evening. That will continue. We'll see wave after wave through the overnight hours and through the day on Thursday that will bring us some very high rainfall totals. For the rest of the evening, we're heading into the late evening hours, so our severe threat is going to be starting to diminish quite a bit. Still a slight risk officially in play for parts of northwest Iowa, northeastern Nebraska, and southeastern South Dakota. And a severe thunderstorm watch continues for just about the entire KMEG viewing area. That goes until 11 o'clock this evening. Do not expect this to be extended beyond 11 o'clock this evening. I think then that means just some heavy rainfall in the forecast for the remainder of the evening. See, by 1 a.m., some real heavy showers that will move through Sioux City or be pushing off to the east. Some heavy rains from Spencer to the west of Storm Lake down to Ida Grove. And as we push into the early morning hours on Thursday, by the time we wake up early tomorrow morning, 4 a.m., just about the time KMEG 14 News at Sunrise is getting going, we're going to see some more storms firing up across the area. Heavy rains from Yankton back to Creighton, and then from West Point to Norfolk. And those storms will continue moving off towards the east-northeast. So by 7 o'clock, might see a little bit of a break, but then we'll see those scattered showers firing up again around noontime. So it's just going to be wave after wave after wave moving into the area. And then eventually by late tomorrow afternoon, we will start to see those rains start to taper off just a bit. Rainfall totals are going to be fairly impressive. We're going to see close to 2 inches here in Sioux City with some certainly higher totals between Storm Lake and Spencer. Could see anywhere from about 3 to maybe as much as 5 inches in some isolated local areas. So do be wary of that. Let's take a look at how it all plays out. Of course, with the heavy rainfall, flash flood watches are in effect through the day on Thursday, especially across northwest Iowa, where we do expect the heaviest rains to be. For tonight, here's how your forecast plays out. Showers and thunderstorms down to about 60 degrees for your overnight lows. Then for tomorrow, we're going to only get to about 70 with some scattered showers off and on throughout the day. Over the next 7 days, it's brought to you by Baumgars. We'll warm it up heading towards the weekend. We'll be looking at 91 degrees as an afternoon high on Saturday. Another cold front comes through on Sunday, and that brings a chance of rain, but Memorial Day Monday looks